Why are you asking me? It's not my fault you're out of stock, and it's a problem for me too.
You're right. I'm sorry.
What's going on? Are you two fighting?
Oh, hey! Good to see you again, Mr. Beelzebub.
Who are you again?
Rumith, the peddler. You helped me out with Rhea?
Oh, right! I remember you now. So what's up? This guy giving you trouble?
Oh, no. It's not like that. It's my fault. I accepted an order that I couldn't fulfill. I accidentally sold the materials this customer wanted to the furniture maker in Spino instead. If I had them in stock, I'd deliver them right away.
But you don't even know when you'll get them. I've been waiting ages to make furniture.
So go and get him yourself.
Are you kidding me? I'm not strong like you, demon. Only a skilled hunter can take care of monsters like those.
Right. And the problem is, I can't even say when I'll get some.
Oh, well, that's rough. I can take him down with my eyes shut.
Seriously? Are you kidding me? Take some down and bring me the spoils then. In return, I'll trade you for these. Yeah, thanks.
Do you think you'd be able to get me some, too?
I doubt we could get the kind of quantity you'd need to make a decent profit.
That's a pity. Most folks aren't capable of hunting them, so I'm struggling to keep those materials in stock.
Oh, did you? Thanks a bunch. Here's what I promised. If you get any more, I'll repay you for them.
Gotcha.
Now that that's settled, I think it's time I set off.
Moving for business?
No, I was actually thinking of settling down in Spino.
How come?
Rhea's been asking me to go there and live with her. My regular customer, Lutemis, is there too, so it might work out.
You'll probably be seeing more of me too then.
Well, that's good news. Thank you for your continued patronage. Thank you for having me, everyone. Please, do come check out my wares.
What's up, old man? You see something funny?
No, I'm just surprised at how glad I am to be back in Spino.
Why don't you just move in here for good?
It's just not that easy. Well, we've got a long journey ahead of us. Make sure there's nothing left you need to do first.
Good.
Have a look! Thank you!
Welcome!
Thank you!
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Hey! Is it just my Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
Hey! I got my order earlier than expect. Don't forget to...
Whoop.
Hey there. Thank you so much. See you.
Do you need anything? See you later.
Ready to head out?
Yep. All good.
Let's hit the road then.
Have you been back to see the Peachy at all since we busted the dam?
I've still got enough sense not to venture south alone.
Here we go.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look.
We need to keep our bearings passing between the cliffs. It's easy to lose your sense of direction on these windy roads.
Yep. if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Try that next time.
The environment here is harsh, even by Sandland's usual standards. Sprawling desert, quicksand all around, violent sandstorms. Stay alert at all times.
Even we demons can't go toe-to-toe with Mother Nature. Here we go. Got a question. Why can humans eat some plants, but not others? Wonder if the Peachy could make me a new game console if I asked.
You'd be lucky to get off with cleaning the whole village if King Lucifer found out about that.
But fiends aren't meant to practice self-restraint.
Well, well, what brings you here today?
It's not much, but we've brought some provisions for the village.
Oh, that is extremely kind of you.
Not at all. It's the least I could do to attempt to atone for my crimes. If there's anything else you need, just ask.
I'll keep it in mind. But let me give you something in return. Maybe this would be of some use to you.
What's this? A gun?
Yes, designed for self-defense. We call it a pow-pow. It's completely non-lethal. However, it can temporarily stun enemies, even at a considerable distance.
Really? That does sound handy.
Quite the peaceful solution to conflict, wouldn't you say? And the bizarre faces people make when hit by it. As a sheriff, I'm sure you can make good use of it.
Definitely. Thank you. Well, we'd best be on our way.
Can't you stay a little longer? We've much to catch up on.
I suppose we don't have to leave right away.
Maybe we'll go have a look around while you two talk. You look happy. What you up to?
Oh, Beelzebub! Here, you can have one too.
Oh, what's this? Is it tasty?
Just eat it.
I wouldn't if I were you, Prince.
You worry too much. Whoa! What is this? I'm floating! Can I fly?
Cool, right?
Yeah, you got me. I thought it was candy.
It's called a floaty tablet. You can have more if you want.
I can't see how these will be useful, but sure, why not? Anyway, you Peachy are good with bots, right? Can you fix a broken game console?
Yeah, even a baby could do that.
Really? Can I bring it next time? My console's been broken for ages.
Bring it anytime.
Sweet!
Beelzebub! How you doing, friend? You're our savior, bringing back water to the river.
I did it for my own reasons, not for you.
Regardless, it's still amazing. Keep up the good deeds.
Good deeds? I'm a fiend. That's like asking a fish to walk.
Keep up the awesome evil deeds that happen to help everyone.
All right, fine.
Hello.
After the explosion 30 years ago, only those of us who happened to be outside the village survived. We've lost our home twice. First the tragedy in Flatland, and now this.
All because of those foolish, greedy humans.
I used to think that way, yes. But recently, I've been thinking that perhaps if we had never left our planet and shared our tech with humans, this world would be at peace. That is how I have come to see things these days anyway.
I'm not sure. Give them so much as a rock and they'll throw it at someone. They'd have wound up in the same mess without you.
So we simply sped up a fate which was inevitable?
Indeed.
Why, hello.
Hello.
Oh, hey! That swim ring's mine!
Really? We found it in the ruins.
Sure is. I was having so much fun, I completely forgot about it.
Why bring a floaty to some ruins in the first place?
I bring it everywhere. I love it. Dene made it for me.
So why'd you leave it?
Her head may be as full of air as that swim ring.
Yeah, I get that a lot. No attention span. Not even when Dene's trying to teach me. It's always the same story. I sit down, get the textbook out, but I'm already conked out even before Dene starts talking.
I feel for her. Studying puts me right to sleep too. Dad's always telling me to read books. But come on. After 2 pages of nothing but words? Comics or video games, though? I'm up for hours.
Oh, same here. I can keep running and jumping forever.
Checks out. Was a hard climb to where we found the swim ring.
Ugh, I have this craving to climb even higher than that. But I was told not to leave the oasis because there are humans outside and they're dangerous.
Hold on. We found it in the ruins outside the oasis.
Well, don't tell anyone?
You're pretty bad. Way to go, kid.
It's not like us Peachy are all the same, you know? There's all sorts of people and demons too, aren't there?
Right you are.
Hello.
Huh? Where's the old man?
He left the village, saying he needed some time alone.
He did? Alright, let's go after him.
All right.
Would you pass on a message to Rao for me? Even now that this vast river has returned, there are some mistakes that can't be washed away. But with the help of your new companions, your future can be bright and unblemished. I'm sure of it.
Got it. I'll let him know.
You've had your share of hardships too, Rao.
He's always pulling out his hair over something. It's not like beating himself up is gonna change the past.
You moped for a year after breaking King Lucifer's best vase.
That was because he banned me from playing games.
No! It seems Rao thoroughly enjoyed his time on the road with you.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you so much for getting the river flowing once again.
What difference does it make for you? There was always water here. You didn't even need the river.
Water is the source of all life. We all depend on its cycles. We're only guests here. But it's comforting to know that everyone else now has water too.
Aha. In that case, you're welcome, I guess.
Is that what he thinks?
Let's bring them more supplies later and see if they can fix my console.
Sounds like a plan. Rao here.
Bari speaking. It's a relief to finally reach you. I was starting to get worried something happened to you, too.
Us too? What do you mean?
We've lost contact with the unit tasked to guard the battleship. And when we dispatched another nearby unit to investigate, they went AWOL too.
So now you want the old man to look into it for you?
Beelzebub. I didn't realize you were there too.
You never know where I might show up.
The battleship belonged to Zeu. I wonder what's going on. Okay, we'll look into it.
Much appreciated. Contact me as soon as you find anything.
Understood. Well, you heard the brief. Are you two coming along?
Sure. Sounds fun.
Thanks.
I just hope we don't run into anything too crazy. Zeu's battleship crash-landed somewhere around the big dam, right?
Yes, that's right. The Royal Army's been guarding the crash site.
So someone tried to pick a fight with them?
That we don't know. Maybe their transmitter just malfunctioned.
Well, I certainly hope so.
You okay? What the heck just happened?
Some group I've never seen before suddenly attacked us. They took us out in an instant.
Looks like you fell asleep.
More like passed out.
Who could defeat elite Royal Army soldiers in an instant? Stay with us. Can you speak? Tell us what happened.
I don't know. Some thieves had snuck onto the ship to raid the place. While we were chasing them, a mysterious armed group suddenly showed up. That's when the shooting started. And at some point in all the chaos, I got hit. When it was all over, the ship's cargo ended up in that armed group's hands.
Thieves and a mysterious armed group. Both after the ship's cargo?
Somebody help! I'm not with the Royalists!
Calm yourself. We're on your side.
You are? Oh, thank goodness.
Did he just faint from relief?
What's this about Royalists?
Oh no! I don't want to die!
Just sit tight. Your wound isn't lethal.
General Shiva, are you here to save us?
That armed group that attacked you, where'd they go?
They split up. Half headed north, and the other half south. Our leader gathered anyone who could fight and raced south.
What in the world happened here?
No idea. In any case, let's get in touch with Ari.
What? The guards were wiped out?
They got caught between a band of thieves and some armed group.
Thieves and bandits? Who could they have been?
The thieves were likely junkers, but the other groups a mystery. One soldier alluded to being mistaken for a royalist.
A royalist? It's possible that term refers to close allies of Zeu and the king. Maybe the attackers mistook the battleship guards for royalists.
Which means they had a grudge against Zeu. Makes sense. We're going after the armed group that fled to the north. Could you get in touch with the unit that headed south?
Understood. I'll lead a unit myself as well. If things go well, we can pincer the group that fled north.
Sounds good. I'll be in touch.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Why did we just offer to go after a bunch of people we know are armed to the teeth?
We can't let some unidentified armed group roam around freely.
I can't believe this. Here you go again, dragging us into danger.
How can we find them when all we know is they went north?
Look, see these tire tracks? This is how we find them.
Hardly any humans around here.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
Even in the old days, it was far from any rivers. Been like this for a long time.
I guess you really can't survive without water, huh?
Huh? There are raptor carcasses scattered everywhere.
Maybe they tried attacking the armed group and paid the price. Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
Help! Someone please!
Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient! Look here! It's a busted army tank. Think they did this too?
These people are not to be taken lightly.
Perhaps we should reconsider chasing them down then.
On the contrary, we should hurry up. Spino's just ahead.
Here we go!
Rao here. General Are, do you copy?
Are speaking. Where are you?
We followed the tracks of the armed group north. It seems they headed to Spino.
Really? Understood. I'll head to Spino as well.
Any outsiders going to the capital are required to pass through a military checkpoint.
They turn back anyone suspicious, I gather.
Right. That's how they've managed to defend the capital from threat for all these years.
Something smells like treasure.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now. Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Smells like treasure.
Where's the treasure? Wait, what's that over there?
Explore all of Sandland?
Thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued though.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back.
Where's the treasure? Wait, what's that over there?
Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient!
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there!
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
What would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
I'll try that next time. what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time.
It's my turn.
Ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back.